Hi, this is the video for session number 4, and here I'm going to explain how this session is organized. Well, it is about personality traits, and as you can observe at the beginning, the teacher presents images that are related to personality traits. And we have to motivate students to guess personality characteristics. This way, we introduce grammar content as well, and students can participate actively with the input. And this input will help us go to the production mode with a game based on 4 corners strategy. Then we can give students feedback about pronunciation, grammar, and of course we try to engage them to freely speak about personal experiences. So among the digital resources, we have a set of flashcards in which we can practice with the word, concepts, images, and we can practice listening to improve pronunciation. So, and they need to guess the word we are using through the concept, pronunciation, listening practice, and image. Another tool we have is these slides that can be used as different games, as we will see later on. During the process, we have, as teachers, we can use an observation checklist for participation, the pronunciation of adjectives, and vocabulary recall. Then, when we introduce the grammar content, how often and frequency adverbs, we can pass to the assessment phase through an active game. So we need to keep it as part of the formative assessment, and we can motivate students to practice student reflection, to evaluate their own strengths and the achievement of goals. Well, I'm going to show you the different resources that have been created for this purpose, okay? So, as I explained before, we begin our class with these flashcards. These flashcards give us the chance to practice listening, improve pronunciation, as you can see.
Having a strong desire for success or achievement.
Okay, so you have this graphic, you have the concept, and you have the word which is
ambitious.
Ambitious. Students can keep track of their progress. They can choose, they can practice this same vocabulary with matching cards, with a test, and other resources they can choose from the menu. Okay, so for example, here they can start the game. This is like matching, okay? The second resource is can be designed in Google Forms, in Kahoot, in quizzes, etc. In this occasion, I have these word goal cards. So they get a card. They need to set the question. For example, how often do you tidy your room? And other participants can respond using frequency adverbs. And finally, we apply this strategy or we use four corners, okay, through the use of a spinning wheel, a wheel of names. For example, here you have this first question. It says, how often are you friendly to other people? Okay, so the students will have some options to respond. Two of them could be like negative, and the other two can be affirmative, like you said, preset answers, always, never, occasionally, and seldom. Okay, so they choose one of these options, and then they have to explain the reasons why they chose their answer. So here you have a little group a groupal game that can be highly motivating for speaking, and we can assess this process through a checklist or a grammar exercise, an interactive grammar exercise such as the cards, and so on. Thank you very much.